Hey everybody, it's Big E here. Welcome to Big E's YouTube channel. I'm doing a quick video here. It's about almost 10 o'clock at night, so I wanted to get this video in quick. I've been doing some work on this shithawk and kind of got put into it. Wasn't ready to do it. This was a project I wanted to do, but I wanted to wait until I had all the materials I needed. What I'm doing is, when I bought this shithawk, it had a cracked roof panel. And if you look at pictures of the shithawk from a few videos and stuff, it has a vinyl roof, which anybody who's a pure Corvette person knows that that's not correct. So, kind of happened by mistake. I actually took the roof panel off the other day. I went to check something with the weather strip. Ended up I had the wrong weather strip, so I got to reorder that. But anyway, the previous owner used window caulk and put it around the top of the windshield. So naturally, I had to cut all that with a single-edged razor blade, so I could get the roof thing off. Unfortunately, when I put the roof back on, the vinyl had come loose. So basically, I would have had like a flapping in the wind. It would have caught all the air and probably would have blown everything and cracked it more. So, being a bit pissed off about it, I just ripped the whole vinyl off. So I'm going to show you guys what I got here. This is the current situation, okay? The previous owner had sanded the panel here, as you can see, and there's glue residue here, okay, from when you had the vinyl top on. And here is the crack. Now, I kind of skipped ahead here because I used some Tiger Hair, the Bondo fiberglass body filler, which has, it's a resin and it also has fiberglass fibers in it, so it's ideal for this. And as you can, I'm pushing on that pretty good. Now, the problem was, me being the nitwit that I am, I don't have a garage that I work out of. So when I did this, I forgot all about it. We were going to have heavy thunderstorms coming through last night and today. So basically, I was on a time clock. So what I did was I cleaned this all up. I actually put paint thinner on here, and I kind of just like sprayed it on, and then took a towel and just, I let it sit to loosen up the glue, and then I took a single edge razor blade and I scraped this as good as I can and lightly sand it. And I basically just took a putty knife and kind of just slabbed it on. I might need a little more here yet. And then I took a spreader and I just fanned it out. And as you can see here, this is all white here. What I did was it's called a cheese grater. I guess that's a slang term for it. I'm sure there's an actual term for it, but that's what I started with. But I didn't want to get crazy. I just want to knock the high stuff off. I mean, this is the roof of the car, so you know, when you look at it, light's going to be hitting it at all times. So I really don't want any kind of like a weird gouge or imperfection to hit it and cause a weird like a line, a glare, where you're going to see there's body work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just lightly go over this with the cheese grater, and then I'm going to hit it with like a 120 and work up from there and see if I need to add more here. Probably not. I'm thinking I'm going to feather this out, but I may need to put a little there. Now, the other thing I'm going to do, since this is cracked, I want to go to the underside. Let's go in here. I want to go to the underside. I don't know. You can see here where he tried to redo it, okay? And it cracked again. So what I want to do here is I want to get screening, okay? And put, that's pretty solid already, but I want to put some screening here, and then I'm going to mix up some more resin, and I'm going to do that on the underside, because I was worried that if I put the screening on the top, you're going to see that through no matter how you sand it. I'm just worried you're going to see the screening come through. So I'm going to put the screening on the bottom side of the roof to make it stronger, and you won't see it as much because it'll be above your head, and how often you're going to look above your head. But anyway, so that's kind of the plan. I also, at this time, I want to give a huge shout out to Peter's Auto Service in New Smithville, I believe it is, New Tripoli, somewhere in that area. Talked with Donald up there, and he gave me some huge advice for painting it, what paint to get, the paint code, blah 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 blah. So huge shout out to him. It was like an 8-minute phone conversation. I had like a page and a half of information that I would have taken me probably 2 hours to research online. So big shout out to him, and big thank you for the help for that. So at this time, I just want to give a shout out to my dot. I want to give a shout out to Zilla Chronicles 52 Latimer for just the support he's been giving and how he's been helping me out with the stuff he's doing. So check out his YouTube channel. He's got some epic deep thoughts right now to kind of help keep it right. So he helps me out. I'm sure you've seen a couple of my videos where he's been here helping me out to do stuff, and I love the guy to death. And on that note, like and subscribe. Just smash that notification button, and hey, even if you don't like me, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. At least try and help me get monetized, so I don't have to sell my body on the street corner to get money to do this stuff. So anyway, watch out for each other, take care of each other, and we'll see you next time on Big East. Take care now.